Hey Libra, welcome. This is your August 2019 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for being with me. I've been on a little hiatus, but I'm back. Hope all is well and going good as we come into this August month after the eclipse season and everything going on. So here's your card reading. And let me just put across first, if anyone would like to join on patreon.com/Chrissy Maffioli, I will leave the information in the About section above. It's a weekly card pull that I do, comes right to your email, and it's a monthly subscription, okay? And if anyone would like a private reading with me, information's above in the About section also. All right, so let's get on with your reading. So your underlining energy coming into the month is the Hermit card. So this is a card of Virgo, and you could be feeling like you want to withdraw a little bit, go within, find more light. Some of you might feel like you've awakened and there's a lot of spirituality in play that you might be wanting to connect. There could be some prophetic dreaming coming through in this reading. So that's where I want to start this reading. So the Hermit is here, and it's about taking the space, taking the time, the space that's needed for you to like rejuvenate, kind of engage in, being social, like being social, out and about. Some of you may be already doing that in the season, and you're getting going, and you could be tiring out a little bit, or finding that this awakening spiritual side of you is kind of emerged, and it's like soul growth. So it's all good. So you could be having some prophetic dreaming. Journal your dream patterns. If you're getting something, try to journal it down if you can. It makes sense kind of after. Sometimes things get put together by going within to find more light. So surround yourself in more light. However, you're coming in nice and relaxed with the Four of Swords energy. So this could be some vacationing, some time off. So again, time of rejuvenation. So you're coming into the month of August with that, and travel and vacation and things like that. And you're coming out of the month with the Hermit. So that's telling me that come the end of the month and into August, you'll be feeling some time to take to have some space that you create of your own. So this month is about creating your own and being creative and having a good time and enjoying what's around you. There's quite a few people in your reading. We have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So we could have a lot of other people in our daily routine, bringing us some good advice. Three different suits and swords. Like, I feel like the Queen right here is all about the Queen of Swords. The archetype of her, she's very psychic, she's very blunt, she's very outspoken. She sees things with clarity. Like, she can really feel through someone or something. She knows, she's wisdom, right? She has that ability to really think and process and focus and be really upfront with situations she needs to deal with, right? Now, for some of you, Libra is the Queen of Swords, right? Now, for some of you, if you have someone around you that's a Gemini, Aquarius, or another Libra, that can come into play also. You could be feeling a little bit this month, you getting like the doldrum where there's a lot being extended to you. There's emotional things coming your way. You have 2 4s here, so it denotes like a 44 energy. And like your home, your household, you're vibrating to a double 4. And you could be feeling a little bit like bored or uneventful, or some of you might just feel like you're doing too much, or partying too much, or having too good of a time. But it's all good, right? You just want to get back to what your creative self has the drive to do. I feel like work in this reading is very good. You just might get off the beaten track a little bit. Like, work and finances look good here. And it looks like, you know, some of you could have a change of location and change your environment, especially with a home, or, you know, upgrading or downgrading, or however you want to change a location or change up your living um, quarters. So I feel like some of you will be doing that, or getting ready to do that, or redoing a piece of your home or a room in your home. If you're not moving, I feel that energy coming through. Some of you will create and get a new job or bring on more of a creative flow for the month of August. You're getting ready to really go ahead, and this is the Magician, and this is a card number 1, and it's a heavy manifesting card, right? It's like the alchemist is in. He's, you know, transposing formulas to create some new beginning. So there's new beginning in a lot here for you. I feel like in health matters where you're creating some new regimen for health matters coming through. Like whether it's more exercising or eating or nutrition, you're kind of coming into this year where you're really on point, and you're changing up things so that you feel physically better. You do have the Devil card here, and that could be like overindulging in certain things, but I think you're getting on track. So for those of you who are really watching your health matters, if you've had any ailments that have been kind of holding you down, like aches, pains, I feel like you're coming through it, right? You just need some space to really figure out how you want to heal the physical body. And sometimes yoga, meditation, things like that do work, right? So the spiritual part of you that's coming through, and for other people, for yourself, you're really opening up and waking up to this whole new spiritual way of being, right? So create the time to be grateful for what you do have, the nurturance, the kind, the caring, that type of energy that you're exuding anyway, taking care of your family and working. That's what is here in this month for you. And it's good people and good advice around you. All the cards are upright. But you definitely have the 4s where you need to rejuvenate, you need some rest time. Some of you could have some health ailments that you need the rest to kind of rejuvenate and bring yourself back and get in a routine of getting that health in a good place, getting balanced and centered, so that you can really enjoy family, friends, relationships around you. I feel like, Libra, that you've been weeding out some relationships around you, decluttering some relationships, and maybe even coming through with meeting up with older friends or neighborhood friends or people that you've been in contact with many moons ago, right? And it's kind of like revitalizing itself coming through. So you'll hear from friends and people you maybe haven't heard from in a long time. And I think you're loving the energy of it, but I think by the end of August, you're going to want that space to really kind of be a recluse and take some time that's needed for yourself, both spiritually, physically, mentally. That's where you're kind of coming through into. The card on the bottom of the deck, I'm going to finalize up with this, is the 10 of Cups. So there is a beautiful bliss point and happiness with those of you who are in relationships and in family situations where you're loving the vibe. The vibe is feeling good. It's potential to meet someone, to have good engagement with family, friends, and people that are around you. So I feel like all the readings this month have been very good. You'll always be on guard, and you know, I just feel like there's old family members or connections that are reconnecting for you. I just get that feeling and that message coming through. For some of you, there could be, you know, you could have children or relationships coming through with younger people that, you know, it's nurturance, kind, caring, compassionate energy. You could be teaching and help healing, right? But there's good energy coming through. So I like this reading, and I'm going to take a look at your guidance. I pulled you a guidance card from the Ganesha deck, And you received Perseverance, card number 28. Got a little bit of a glow on there. Sorry about that. So it's the tusk of the elephant, and it's red and green. So it's the base chakra and the heart chakra. So you're going to persevere through emotional experiences, through any type of insecurity experiences, anything that you feel insecure about, or you feel that your heart has been emotionally kind of skewed with. The heart chakra in the base is where you really need the energy work, or to bring through some even Reiki or yoga, just to release those chakras, right? That will help going forward. And 28 is about relationships. The 2 is about relationships, and the 8 is about strength and stability and courage and infinity, as above, so below. But let me read you the Perseverance, the meaning of the Perseverance card. Beautiful card, beautiful energy. A lot of gold in that too. I see a lot of gold and green coming through. Let's see. And so we have 28, Perseverance. All right, here we go. Ganesha's tusk represents hard work in completing the task at hand. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of the Mahabharata about Ganesha breaking his own tusk off to continue writing the Mahabharata epic as it was being dictated to him. Ganesha's tusk is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength, and demonstrates that it's important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard or putting extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all the work. You'll see the results after hard work of hard rewards for your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging and important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion very soon. Ganesha is guiding you not to lose faith while you wait for things to come to fruition. Be patient and appreciate the process you have made so far. Your hard work has not yet paid off as planned. However, consider that your expectations may need modifying. There are no guarantees, but be grateful and focus on the present and do what you can with what you have. There will be an ending to a difficult period or financial or material struggle coming your way very soon. So that's very interesting. I don't have any pentacles on the board, but any financial burdens that you're feeling, this kind of says to just keep plugging away at it, because there's perseverance at hand and you're working hard and it will pay off. So that's your reading for the month. I hope you enjoyed this. If you could give me a like, I would so appreciate the support for the channel to keep going, to be able to provide the free readings on YouTube. I appreciate that if you can. And comment. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all of you guys. And you all take care, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.